Hey everybody, welcome back. Review a Day, episode number 167. I'm Leland Brungart. Thank you guys for joining me. The film I'm reviewing for you guys today, Gamer. This is the new film from writer-director team Neville Dean Taylor, who you probably know as the guys behind the Crank franchise. Their new film, Gamer, stars Gerard Butler, Michael C. Hall, Kira Sedgwick, Terry Crews, and this movie's, I mean, it's ridiculous. The plot of this movie, it's set sometime in the near future where there's this video game that kids can play and they control actual kind of real-life people. There's in the film, there's this game called Society, which is kind of a Second Life Sim-style game, but instead of controlling a computer character, get this, they control humans, which is, whoo, I mean, that's quite a weighty subject. And then also, out of that, they spring this new kind of gladiator-style game where death row inmates are controlled by people. It's a first-person shooter. If they survive 30 matches, they get out, they get their freedom. In this movie, though, instead of Russell Crowe as our gladiator, we've got pretty good villain. We've got Gerard Butler. And I have to say, I had a blast watching Gamer. And I think people need to listen to what I say very closely, because this movie is from Neville Dean Taylor, the guys that did the Crank movies. Those movies are fucking ridiculous, and Gamer is no exception. It's very much a Neville Dean Taylor film. Tons of gratuitous violence, gratuitous language through the yin-yang. You've got tits galore in this movie. There are boobs all over the place. You've got fat guys who are rubbing themselves with oils. I really do dig about Neville Dean Taylor. I mean, they really are gratuity personified. I mean, they really fucking go for it. And I think that their films end up being actually kind of subversive and really bizarre and grotesque. I really love the vibe I get from these movies. They don't give a fuck if they offend you. The movies are offensive, misogynist, violent. It is all those things. But they take it to such extremes that I can't help but be like, holy shit, that is crazy. I have to applaud that. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the Asian gore films that I'm really into. It reminds me of Tokyo Gore Police. There's something about it. I mean, this movie for me, when I went in to see the movie Death Race, the Jason Statham movie, where they race cars and killed each other, I thought that movie, they didn't take it far enough, and I think Gamer is everything I wanted Death Race to be. The movie, it's ridiculous, it's over the top, like I said. So if you were into the Crank films, I think you're going to feel very at home here. I think Gamer's a lot of fun, though, and I think there's a couple really great reasons. One, the direction of Neville Dean Taylor, who, I mean, their crazy, frenetic, ADD style is a bit nauseating at times, but it is pretty crazy, so I do applaud it. Also, I think you've got some really fun performances. Michael C. Hall plays the evil henchman guy who owns the big corporation that has funded these games. He's kind of the bad man behind it all. And I mean, Michael C. Hall is one of my favorite television actors. 6 Feet Under is such a great series. Dexter. It is really fun to see him in this kind of B movie, get to be a villain and be over the top. He's really funny in this movie. I thought Kira Sedgwick did a really great job, really over-the-top performance. You've got Ludacris in this film. Alison Lohman has a small role in the movie. Alison Lohman making her name in 2 big, pretty solid B movies, I think. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a ridiculous, over-the-top action film, you can't go wrong with Gamer. It's ridiculous, it's retarded, it is all those things, but it's the point of it. And I love that Neville Dean Taylor have really carved out their own B-movie franchises that are really video game movies. I love the fact that this is their second film to come out this year. I mean, Crank 2 just came out. It's coming out on DVD on Tuesday. I give Gamer a 3 out of 5. I think this movie is pretty knucking futz, so check it out. If you guys like this review, make sure to head over to nitpicket.com. We recorded a new episode the other day where we talk all about taking Woodstock, the Final Destination in 3D. My buddy Aaron saw the new independent film Adam, and we also talk about nights and weekends. So head over to nitpicket.com, or also a new episode of Dampercast out today. Thank you guys a lot. Rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.